In music, a double whole note breve or double note is a note lasting 2 times as long as a whole note. In medieval mensural notation, the brevis was one of the shortest note lengths, hence its name, which is the Latin etymon of breve. In perfect rhythmic mode, the brevis was a third of a longa, or in imperfect mode half a longa. However, in modern music notation it is the longest note value still in common use. In modern notation, a breve is represented in 2 ways: by a hollow oval note head, like a whole note, with 1 or 2 vertical lines on either side, as on the left of the image, and as the rectangular shape also found in older notation, shown in the middle of the image. Because it lasts longer than a bar in most modern time signatures, the breve is now rarely encountered except in English music, where the half note is often used as the beat unit. However, in time signatures where the top number is exactly twice that of the bottom, such as 4 halves or 8 quarters, it lasts a whole bar and so may still be found. Breve rest. A related symbol is the double whole rest, which usually denotes a silence for the same duration. Double whole rests are drawn as filled-in rectangles occupying the whole vertical space between the second and third lines from the top of the musical staff. They are often used in long silent passages which are not divided into separate bars to indicate a rest of 2 bars. This and longer arrests are collectively known as multiple rests. The names of this note and rest in different languages vary greatly. The Basque carratus, Catalan quadrada, Galician quadrada, French carré, and Spanish quadrada derive from the fact that the brevis was distinguished by its square stemless shape, which is true as well of one of the 2 modern forms. The Basque libera is a translation of the Latin brevis. Alla breve. Alla breve, the time signature 2 halves, takes its name from the note value breve. In the mensural notation of the Renaissance, it was an alternative term for proportio dupla, which meant that the brevis was to be considered the unit of time, instead of the usual semibreves. The old symbol, used as an alternative to the numerical proportion 2:1 in mensural notation, is carried over into modern notational practice to indicate a smaller relative value per note shape. It is normally used for music in a relatively quick tempo, where it indicates 2 minim beats in a bar of 4 crotchets, while is the equivalent of 4 quarters, with 4 crotchet beats.